Yo, what is up? So, another video about the 9070 XT, and in my last video about it, I had a few negative comments, shall we say, a few people laughing, probably because I've said the 9070 XT is almost like a flagship, and it's probably the people that have got the GPU and they don't want to believe it. At the end of the day, it is true because I've had more benchmarks right here, and as you can see, so this is Black Myth. It's a it's literally time with it, and I said it's almost a flagship, but that is pretty much it's time with it. But it's pretty much what I'm saying. And then in Adam Wake 2, it's actually beating it by 2 FPS. Now, it's literally nothing, but at the end of the day, I did say it was almost a flagship. So there you go. I'm right, and I know I'm right because I've had both graphics cards. I've seen it for myself. Uh, Cyberpunk beating it by 3 FPS. Not much in it, but then why is this happening? I mean, as I said, I've got nothing against the XTX. I'm wondering why it's losing performance. I think I know why. It's because, especially in the Unreal Engine games, it's forcing ray tracing on like Lumen, and that struggles more of it than the 9070 XT. So at the end of the day, people can get butthurt about it. They can laugh at me, but I'm not going to change my opinion because I've made a channel to tell people straight facts. It's factual. So what I see, I will say. And yet again, it's being it there in Outlaws. So I did say as time goes on, the 9070 XT is probably going to have the advantage because you're getting. Not that I agree with it. I think ray tracing should be optional and it shouldn't be forced upon people because people on the 7000 series GPUs, they're going to find they're going to lose more FPS. I mean, you've got in Doom Dark Ages where that's literally, you look at Doom Eternal, that runs so well, you're getting over 100 FPS easy, even on the lower GPUs, I think. And now it's like literally, it's optimized. Let's face it, it's optimized more for higher end hardware because you can even turn the settings down to medium TAA, and you're literally not grabbing back much performance at all. I've seen it for myself. I was watching a good channel, mostly positive reviews, and you see, I saw it for myself, and people can bullshit me all they want, but I know that optimization is getting worse on graphics cards. I think upscaling just hides it. It's hiding poor optimization more because you're getting worse FPS at natives. So that's what I think. Not that I'm gonna keep going on about it because it is what it is at the end of the day. What can you do about it apart from have a bit of a rant, slag them off? But these developers, they are definitely optimizing games worse. And I don't care what anyone says. I've made this channel to give my opinion, and this is it. So for me, optimization is definitely worse. You got to find ways around it, really. I mean, the good thing is upscaling is way better, so you're getting native like image quality. But so that's the way around it, and it does feel like these developers are just they're putting all this ray tracing in because it's easier for them to do that rather than do it themselves. That they're using Unreal Engine, which is pretty much a toolkit, a sort of plug in and play sort of toolkit, so it's easier for them. And then you get worse optimization because they're lazier than the developers in the past. But then you've got a few other developers out there that said they made optimization a priority in one Unreal Engine game, I think. I can't remember what it was. But I think it might have been a Expedition 33 actually. And that no surprise that's running well on most GPUs, I think. So there you go, if they put the work in. It's just a screenshot and we will have a look at the video, but so again that's proving my point. I was right that the 9070 XT is very close to a 4090. So it's very close to that, to a 4090. And this is what we were seeing it with the XTX in the past. It wasn't too far behind, majority of the time, behind the 4090. If there was not a lot of like heavy path tracing like in Cyberpunk. So again, this is sort of proving that it's around XTX performance. So there you go. So we got a video here. Have a watch of that.
Total beast in Doom the Dark Ages as far as performance. Yesterday, I dropped my first performance / tech review video on the game looking at the RTX 4090, and next I chose to look at the 9070 XT, and I was seeing similar numbers to my 4090 surprisingly. Now I get it, numbers isn't everything these days, it's just one part of the story, as you'll get to see, but I wanted to focus a small part of this video.
And this is why I said it continues to surprise me, the 9070 XT. People can unfollow me about it, they can get angry about it, but these are the facts. That is, I get it. I mean, if I just had the XTX still, I'll be wondering why the fuck is this 70 class card doing so well. I get it.
Video to comparing these two GPUs, and then we'll focus entirely on the 9070 XT. Just a quick disclaimer before we begin. The key for the game was provided to me by Bethesda and Keymailer for purpose of review.
Anyway, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. So I'm just telling people the truth, and if they're going to get sensitive about it, unsubscribe, whatever. But I will always, in good faith, say what I think. If I think it's the truth, I'll say it, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. The amount of evidence I've shown to say it is literally almost a flagship because it's continuing to surprise me. I'm not sure what else I can do really. I mean, I've got the two GPUs myself. The only reason I haven't put the XCX back in is because with how my PC is configured, I've got one system, and it is a pain in the arse. I'd literally have to take the PSU out, take all these cables out because it's a different connector. And it's just not worth it when I can pretty much remember or use references literally on YouTube or find data sheets like that to compare it to the 9070 XT. So, and there's not much I don't know about the XX anyway, so it's not like I have to keep putting it back in. But yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm not saying buy one, a 9070 XT. If you've got an XTX, I'm not saying rush out to buy one. But the code facts are, is it's literally competing with the XTX. It's either tying, and it will lose in some games still, like depending on the game. But it just seems to be the later games, the Unreal Engine 5 games, it's doing better. So the 9070 XT is doing better, and ray tracing is being baked in. So that's what I'm trying to say about it. I mean, I've just found there's people, majority of the people are right, but it's just they don't half get fucking sensitive when I'm telling them this, that it's literally almost a flagship, and it's like they don't want to believe it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, people will tend to get very sensitive if they've got a GPU and it turns out it's getting beat by another GPU. People will get sensitive. So that's life really. So I can understand it, but I'm just saying it's not like it wasn't stupid to say the 9070 XT continues to surprise me, because it literally is surprising me, and I've seen it for myself. So whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.